Hello there, it's Darren here on Crampton again. I'm in the shed, YouTube page, check it out. I'm not there today, as you can see. I'm making a Christmas cake. Normally I started about a week or so earlier, but I haven't had time, been working. So, as you can see, I've had the fruit soaking in the pan there for, it's normally about 3 days, but I've had it there for basically a week. Soaking in some sherry, QC sherry, or Harvey's, Bristol cream, whatever you prefer, for a week. And obviously the fruit's been dehydrated, but now it's plumbed up quite nicely. Basically in there that's enough for 2 cakes, but today I'm just making one, so I'm going to do another one probably tomorrow. So as you can see right there, that is the ingredients for 1 cake. 175 grams of raisins, 350 grams of natural glazed cherries, 500 grams of currants, 350 grams of sultanas, 150 milliliters of brandy or sherry, or maybe whiskey, whatever you feel like put on the Christmas cake, 2 oranges zest, which I haven't really done, I don't really want an orange flavour to it, 250 grams of butter, softened, so in other words room temperature, unsalted, 250 grams of light or dark brown sugar. I'm not going to say that word because I can't say it. Muscovado or something we call it. 4 large free range eggs, room temperature again. Tablespoon of black treacle. 75 grams of blanched almonds. 275 grams of plain flour, any flour, and 1.5 teaspoons of mixed spice. See, plain flour, I think that one's from Lidl. Flaked almonds. There's about 150 grams there, but you'll need 75. Dark brown sugar, there's 500 there, you need 250. Unsalted butter, softened. As you can see, the mixed spice, classic black treacle. I've already weighed the flour, 250 grams, and the brown sugar, 250 grams. Oh, sorry, 275 grams. The butter, I've already, I forgot to take it out, so I've softened it up in there. So let's get going. So basically, the butter, sugar, 4 eggs, treacle and almonds is in the bowl there. All poured in, all the ingredients, all the measurements, obviously in the video. And I'm going to give that a beating, so let's put that down. There you go. So just slowly. So you don't want to mix it too quick. It's had a good mix. You could see it's a little bit curdled a little bit. That's because, as I said, the butter has to be room temperature, and it wasn't quite room temperature, but it's okay. Once I add the flour and the mixed spice, should be okay, which is right here. 275 grams of flour and 1.5 teaspoons of mixed spice, which goes in here. And get it in. And put it down. And slowly mix it. And give that another good whisk. It's all 5 and 4. see, it's fully mixed there. Lovely texture. All that needs adding to that after everything's been mixed in is the fruit, the currant sultanas raisins, glazed cherries. That's been soaked in the sherry, which will go in here. Lovely jubbly. Let's get going. So the fruit has had a thorough mix in there. Like, you know, it's quite a simple thing to do, really. Christmas cake, it's just the prep, isn't it, really? So that'll be going in me pre-greased tin. It does say 9 inches, but I've had this for years and it's quite adequate. I think it's about, I don't know, 4 inches there, by, I don't know, about, probably is about 9 inches wide. Pre-butter, just any butter, basic grease-proof paper, just cut round, because obviously detachable bottom that comes out, so it's basically just scribe around there with a pen, cut out, and obviously, you know, so far at the top. You're meant to double grease it with greaseproof paper, but I haven't got enough. I may, which I have done in the past, I've put paper, which is what my mum used to do years ago, paper around the edge. Basically all it is to stop the cake from burning. So let's put the cake in there. So as you can see, that mixture has filled that up that edge, so it's quite a good size. I may put in the comments, basically I'll measure it, see what the size is exactly. I see it's not a tin that's completely solid, it's got detachable bottoms, so obviously when the cake's baked, you can push it out and obviously put it in a sealable container. Preferably not metal, because I've done that in the past and it's rusted. Not the best thing. It does advise basically just wrap it up in tin foil, but I put it in an old plastic container, you know, like a Quality Street or Celebration, and just basically start feeding it alcohol. Your preferred sherry. I say you could have soaked the fruit in whiskey or brandy or sherry, whatever you prefer, and obviously just start feeding it gradually. Just, you know, with a skewer, just dribble a little bit of whatever you prefer liqueur is over the top, and hopefully it'll be fantastic cake. So obviously I'm baking it now, and I've basically got, I don't know, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, basically 4 weeks before Christmas. So yeah, I had a good time. I know some people do it a couple of months, even 3 months beforehand, but it should be okay. So like I say, that's in there, it's all been pushed right to the edges. Obviously when I was pouring it in, make sure I put it at the bottom of the edge, and I just, you know, just give it a pat down, just, you know, level it out the best you can. If that doesn't have to be perfect, and hopefully I'll put some paper on there if I can find some, and some string. Okay, so like I said, I've wrapped the cake tin with paper, and it's something my mum used to do when she used to make a cake, and my grandma. So there are probably people out there that, you know, have seen that before. I didn't have strings, so I had to use masking tape, which is okay because I used to be a painter, so you can take the temperatures. The temperature actually to bake this is, which I'll have a look. It is preheat oven at 140 C, 120 C with fan. Mine's fan 120, yeah, that's right. Basically bake in the centre of the preheated oven for 4 to 4.5 hours, or until the cake feels firm to the touch and is a rich golden brown. Check after 2 hours and see if the cake is perfect colour. Cover with a foil and skewer. Insert the centre of the cake, should come out clean. So basically it's saying after 2 hours, cover it with tin foil. Obviously that's to stop it from burning as well. So this will be going in the oven for couple hours, I'll check it and I'll get back to you. See you later. And there you go. 4.5 hours later at 120 Celsius. It's baked. Nice golden brown there. I've just put the knife in the centre to see if it came out clean, which it did, and I poked a few holes in and I've dribbled a bit of QC sherry on there, so I'll be getting it out probably tomorrow once it's cooled down because I'm going to work. And it smells, obviously when I got up because I'm on night shift, it smelled absolutely lush. See ya.